Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Pierce now on the return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
On the quick, right?
On the ground again with Mixon. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Finds a seam left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts right in the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Pierce now on the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Stroud off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Stroud. He throws a bullet to this. Oh, brother, hits another interception. And the Ravens will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. A draw now. This is Henry. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. And the Ravens take over after the interception along the 23. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Completed over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now motion him out of the backfield. From the 16. They did it! He made the interception! Azeez Al-Shire has it! And the Texans have some new life in the 4th! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens get a huge return down to the 25-yard line before that tackle's made. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Man in motion, out of the slot. Jackson looking to throw. He rolls to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Another run for Henry. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. He gets 2 out of it, but it's going to be 4th down. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Bullock's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41.
All right.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have it once again after yet another interception.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
you better have me there to pray for peace.